Hello friends, we are going to discuss about Philippines 1, 2, and 5 peso coins. This video is very informative, so please don't skip this, watch the end video. We are discuss with you my accurate information. Before starting video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
This video.
Today we are going to talk about the 1 peso coin of the Philippines. A coin that may look ordinary in your hands, but in the world of collectors, it can be worth a fortune. Behind its simple design lies a history of change, heritage, and hidden secrets that only true numismatists understand. Some rare years and minting errors of the 1 peso coin have shocked the market, selling for thousands, even millions, at international auctions. Collectors from the UK, USA, and Europe are always on the hunt for these treasures. Whether it's a double strike, an off-metal era, or a low mintage edition, this global demand is exactly why the 1 peso coin is not just currency, but a valuable piece of history. And now, in this video, we are going to uncover why it is considered rare, what makes it so valuable, the errors that increase its worth, and the hidden secrets that keep collectors chasing it worldwide. The history of the 1 peso coin goes back to the early 1970s, as when the Philippines shifted from the old peso system into a modern decimal coinage. The first peso coin was introduced in 1972, during the time of President Ferdinand Marcos, featuring his portrait on the obverse. This was a turning point in the nation's coinage, as it marked the start of larger modern-designed coins. Later, in 1993, a new version of the 1 peso was released to celebrate the founding of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, BSP, showing the national hero Jose Rizal. Over time, designs kept changing, from Marcos to Rizal to the new BSP seal, each reflecting different phases of the Philippines' history and identity. But within this timeline, some editions became extremely rare because of low mintages, special commemorations, or minting errors. These are the coins that collectors in the UK, USA, and Europe chase the most, often paying high auction prices to add them to their collections. The first 1 peso coin was released in 1972 under President Ferdinand Marcos. It featured his portrait on the obverse and the national seal on the reverse. As the very first modern peso, it holds strong historical importance. In circulated condition, it is common, but uncirculated examples certified by grading companies are rare and highly desirable. In the international auction market, high-grade 1972 1 peso coins can sell for $200 to $600, with proof-like or extremely rare mint-state examples, sometimes crossing the $1,000 mark, when bidding competition is strong. In 1983, the coin's design changed to feature national hero Jose Rizal, replacing Marcos's portrait. This was a major shift, honoring a revolutionary symbol instead of a sitting president. Although millions were minted, very few survive today in pristine condition. Collectors in the USA and Europe often pay premiums for perfectly preserved specimens. At auctions, uncirculated 1983, 1 peso coins can bring in $150 to $400, while rare proof-like strikes and error versions may exceed $700. The 1993 1 peso introduced the new Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas seal, marking a fresh era in Philippine currency. This makes it historically collectible. While normal examples are common, special era varieties such as misaligned BSP logos or die flaws are very rare. International collectors chase these pieces aggressively. In the auction market, a standard uncirculated 1993 peso may sell for $100 to $300, while error versions have sold for $800 to over $2,000, depending on the uniqueness of the flaw. The 2003 1 peso is widely regarded as one of the rarest modern peso coins because of its low mintage. Collectors worldwide, especially from the UK and USA, actively seek this year, making it highly valuable in the market. Circulated examples are already difficult to find, and uncirculated ones are considered treasures. At auction, a 2003 1 peso in mint state can sell for $500 to $1,200, with some rare lots crossing $2,500. When multiple international bidders compete, the most valuable 1 peso Coins are not just about the year but the minting mistakes that make them unique. Double strikes, off-center strikes, wrong planche errors, and misaligned dies are extremely rare and always in high demand. These coins tell a story of minting accidents that slipped into circulation. At auctions, piso error coins have sold for $2,000 to $10,000, and in exceptional cases, unique dramatic errors have been valued even higher, making them the true, million-worthy treasures of the 1 piso series. The 2003 1 piso coin was issued by the Banco Sentral ng Pilipinas as part of the modern piso series. It features the national hero Jose Rizal on the obverse and the Philippine national seal on the reverse. The coin is made of nickel-plated steel, giving it durability and a silver-like appearance, and it weighs 7 grams with a diameter of 27 millimeters. While it is part of an important era in Philippine coinage, the 2003 piso is not considered highly valuable because its mintage was relatively high and most examples are easy to find in circulation. Collector interest mainly comes from those completing a full set of modern piso coins, rather than from its rarity or market value. However, if a 2003 coin shows minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, it can suddenly become highly sought after, with auction prices rising significantly. Collectors in the UK, USA, and Europe are drawn to Philippine 1 piso coins because they represent a unique blend of history, culture, and rarity. Coins like the 1972 Marcos issue or the 1993 BSP edition capture important moments in the Philippines' past, making them appealing to international numismatists who focus on world coins. Many collectors aim to complete comprehensive global collections, and certain rare 1 piso coins are difficult to find outside the Philippines, increasing their appeal. Additionally, minting errors and unique varieties, such as off-center strikes or double dies, are highly sought after in international markets. The global numismatic community often drives auction prices higher than local sales, as collectors compete to secure these limited pieces, making the 1 piso coin a prized addition to collections across the UK, USA, and Europe. The most valuable 1 piso coins are usually the ones with minting errors, which are rare mistakes that occur during the production process. Some of the most sought-after errors include double strikes, where the coin was struck twice by the die, leaving overlapping images, off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing or shifted, and coins struck on the wrong planche, meaning the metal blank was not intended for that denomination. Other errors include die cracks, misaligned dies, or missing design elements. These mistakes are extremely rare, making each coin unique and highly desirable for collectors. Depending on the severity and visibility of the error, these coins can fetch thousands of dollars at international auctions, with exceptional or dramatic errors sometimes reaching $10,000 or more, turning an otherwise ordinary 1 piso coin into a true numismatic treasure. And that wraps up our journey into the fascinating world of the 1 piso coin. From its rich history and evolving designs to the rare editions and incredible minting errors that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide, it's clear that this seemingly simple coin holds far more than just monetary value. Whether you are a casual viewer, a budding numismatist, or an experienced collector, understanding the story behind each coin makes it truly special. So next time you hold a 1 piso in your hand, remember, it could be more than just change. It could be a piece of history, a collector's treasure, or even a future auction star.
Have you ever held a piso coin from the year 1990 and wondered about its history? This small yet significant piece of Philippine currency carries a rich story. One that reflects the country's economy, culture, and heritage. Today, we'll uncover the fascinating journey of the 1990 Republika ng Pilipinas 2 piso coin, its history, design, value in today's market, and why collectors are eager to get their hands on it. Stick around until the end, because you might just have one of these rare coins hiding in your collection. To understand the 1990s 2 piso coin, we need to look at the bigger picture. The 2 piso coin was first introduced in 1975 by the Banco Sentral ng Pilipinas (BSP) as part of the Flora and Fauna series. This coin replaced the previous 2 piso, banknote in an effort to reduce production costs and improve durability. From 1975 to 1982, the design featured Dr. Jose Rizal, the Philippines' national hero. Then, in 1983, BSP redesigned the coin under the improved Flora and Fauna series, where it remained until the 990. The 990 2-peso coin was minted during a crucial period after the 1986 EDSA revolution and under the presidency of Corazon C. Aquino. It symbolized economic transition as the Philippines was recovering from political turmoil. But what made this particular year special? Let's take a closer look. Every coin tells a story through its design. And the 1990 2-peso coin is no exception. At the center is the bust of Apolinario Mabini, a key figure in the Philippine Revolution. Known as the Sublime Paralytic, Mabini was the brains behind the first Philippine Republic. Above his portrait, you'll see Republika ng Pilipinas, which means Republic of the Philippines. Below his bust is his name, Apolinario Mabini, and the year 1990, marking the coin's minting date. The dominant feature is the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, BSP logo, symbolizing the country's monetary authority. Surrounding the logo are the words Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and the year 1983, which is the founding year of the modern BSP. This coin was made of a copper-nickel alloy, giving it a silver-like color and durability. However, as years passed, these coins became harder to find. The 2-peso coin circulated widely throughout the 1990s and was a common sight in everyday transactions used for jeepney fares, school snacks, and small purchases. However, by the late 1990s, the BSP phased out the 2-peso coin in favor of the 2-peso banknote and the new BSP coin series. By the early 2000s, it became less common in circulation. Today, the 1990 2-peso coin is considered collectible. Some rare variations or well-preserved pieces can fetch higher prices in the numismatic market. The value of any coin depends on 3 main factors. Condition. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition are worth more. Rarity. If a certain year had fewer mints, it becomes more valuable. Demand. The more collectors are looking for it, the higher the price. Let's look at the current market prices. A heavily worn 1990 2-peso coin typically sells for around 50. A well-preserved coin can be valued between 100 to 300. If you have a proof or uncirculated condition coin, it could be worth 500 or more. Some rare misprints or error coins can even go for thousands of pesos in the collector's market. If you are interested in collecting or selling old coins, here are some useful tips. Check the condition. The cleaner and shinier the coin, the higher its value. Look for errors. Coins with double strikes, misalignments, or missing details are rare and valuable. Store properly. Keep your coins in airtight holders to prevent tarnishing. Verify with experts. If you think you have a rare piece, consult a numismatist or join online coin collector groups. Beware of scams. Some fake coins are circulating online, so always buy from reputable sources. The 1990 2-peso coin may no longer be in circulation, but its legacy lives on. It represents an era of change in the Philippine economy and serves as a reminder of the country's rich history. So, before you spend or discard that old coin lying around, take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden treasure. Do you own a 1990 2-peso coin? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Philippine coin history and collecting tips. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.
Let's start by taking a step back into the history of currency in the Philippines. The Philippines, with its complex and rich history, has gone through various forms of currency since ancient times. Before Spanish colonization in the 1500s, the people of the Philippine Islands used barter as a form of trade. Gold was also highly valued, and small gold coins, known as piloncitos, were used as currency. Under Spanish rule, the currency system shifted to the peso, named after the Spanish silver peso. When the Americans took control of the Philippines after the Spanish-American War, they introduced the Philippine peso in 1903, aiming to stabilize the currency with the US dollar. Later, after independence in 1946, the Republic of the Philippines introduced its own currency system, which eventually evolved into the Philippine peso, often written as piso in Filipino, that we know today. Diameter, 27 millimeters. Thickness, 2.2 millimeters. Weight, 7.7 grams. Edge, reeded. The 5 peso coin, specifically the one introduced in 1997, is part of a long legacy of the modern Philippine currency system managed by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, or BSP, the Central Bank of the Philippines. This coin was released as part of the new BSP series, an updated series meant to modernize and standardize Philippine coins. The 1997 5 peso coin featured notable changes in size, metal composition, and, importantly, design, all of which were intended to enhance security and make the coin durable in the country's tropical climate. Manila Mint, Philippines. Coins struck at the Manila Mint typically lack any mint mark, as is common for Philippine mints. Some coins in the series were produced here due to higher demand. Canadian-produced coins generally display distinct mint characteristics but lack a specific mint mark indicating Canada. Unfortunately, detailed annual mintage numbers for each mint are limited in public records, but the high circulation figures during this period suggest a substantial mintage. Its role in Filipino daily transactions and widespread circulation. The portrait of Emilio Aguinaldo, a prominent national figure, making it popular among collectors of Filipino coins featuring national heroes composition, copper-nickel. Now, let's take a look at the design of the 5 peso coin, as each element has significant meaning. On the front, you'll see the image of Emilio Aguinaldo, a central figure in Philippine history and the first president of the Philippines. Born in Cavite in 1869, Aguinaldo led the country's fight for independence from Spain and later resisted American colonialism. His inclusion on the 5 peso coin serves as a reminder of the nation's ongoing struggle for freedom and its deep historical roots in the quest for independence. Alongside Aguinaldo's image, the coin also displays the words Republica ng Pilipinas and the year of minting, 1997. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find the denomination, 5 peso, and the seal of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. This seal is important, as it represents the central bank's role in the financial stability and growth of the Philippine economy. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Central Bank of the Philippines. Republica ng Pilipinas, Republic of the Philippines. 5 peso, denomination. 1997 inch, year of issue. Emilio Aguinaldo, obverse design. To fully appreciate the 5 peso coin, it's essential to understand the geographical and economic context of the Philippines. As an archipelago with over 7,000 islands, the Philippines is rich in natural resources and biodiversity, which has historically shaped its economy. The nation's strategic location in Southeast Asia made it a trading hub even before colonial times, connecting China, Southeast Asia, and the rest of the world. In the 20th century, the Philippine economy was marked by periods of growth and instability, influenced by its agricultural economy and later by manufacturing, remittances, and the emerging services sector. The introduction of modern currency and coins like the 5 peso is a reflection of the Philippines' economic aspirations and its drive to maintain a stable currency amidst these challenges. The 5 peso coin is especially interesting because in the 1990s, it represented a fairly substantial purchasing power. For instance, in the 1990s, 5 peso could buy you a small snack, such as a piece of candy or street food, making it a practical denomination for everyday use. Today, as inflation has gradually increased, its purchasing power has declined. However, the 5 peso coin remains an essential part of Philippine currency for small transactions and continues to be widely used, symbolizing the country's evolving economy. The coin's durability and design make it suitable for circulation in both urban and rural areas, as well as across the country's many islands. The BSP's choice of materials and design was influenced by the humid tropical climate of the Philippines, ensuring that coins like the 5 peso can withstand daily wear and tear. The Philippines has seen various changes in its currency, with coins and bills being redesigned over time. In 2018, the BSP introduced a new series called the New Generation Currency Coin Series, which featured updated designs and improved security features to help prevent counterfeiting. In this series, the 5 peso coin was again redesigned, featuring the hero Andres Bonifacio, as opposed to Emilio Aguinaldo. This change reflects a broader trend in currency design, where different historical figures and symbols are used to educate citizens and honor the country's rich history. Conclusion. In conclusion, the 1997 5 peso coin is not just a piece of metal but a representation of the Philippines' journey through history. From honoring national heroes like Emilio Aguinaldo to the continuous adaptations made by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, this coin encapsulates elements of Filipino identity, resilience, and pride. While the value of the coin in terms of purchasing power may have changed over the years, its historical and cultural significance remains constant. The BSB series was eventually replaced by the New Generation Currency (NGC) series in 2018, making these coins increasingly collectible. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Philippine currency. I hope this exploration of the 1997 5 peso coin has given you a deeper understanding of the history, culture, and economy that it represents.